Hello, welcome to another episode of Sunset Rider. Today we're working on a 96 Mack truck. It's a dump truck, the baby. It's a 10-wheeler. 10-wheeler. We've changed the evaporator core. I went ahead and cleaned the heater core, but I recommend that the owner change it. But they're gonna wait on that. Anyway, I did that. Evaporator. And then up here in the front of the truck, where the motor's at, you got your condenser right there, black, brand new lines, brand new fittings. The lines come over here, connected to your dryer. It's kind of like the filter of the system. We got a high pressure cutoff switch. In case something clogs in here, this will cut the compressor off. And you got your compressor, of course. Got the belt on to spin our compressor. Our clutch engages and our compressor will spin. This spins freely until electricity is passed through the wire to our magnetic clutch right here in the front. This is a magnetic clutch. So when the car comes on, the AC comes on, this will engage on and off. Then we got your brand new lines. Got your brand new lines that come from the compressor. They go all the way into the cabin of the driver. There's our expansion valve. You got an in line, you got an out line. The expansion valve turns the freon into a mist, allowing the gases to expand and absorb the energy around them. In this case, heat atoms are being absorbed from the cabin, brought back around the line with a high pressure. This little line, we got two lines. One's a gas line, one's a liquid line. So it goes in the high pressure line, comes back through the gas line, gets compressed into high pressure gas until it comes into the condenser and turns into liquid again as it drips down. Kind of like what nature does in rain. You want to think of refrigeration, you think of rain and nature, how it evaporates the rain. When the rain evaporates from the earth, it takes heat up with it, cools the earth. So when it hits the clouds and it condenses into enough liquid, it drips down like liquid again. So you could say that the AC system is a cloud or nature. It goes from a gas to a liquid at the expansion valve, back to a gas with a high pressure gas where the compressor is only compressing gases. But when it comes to the condenser and the atoms are pulled out, which is the energy, the liquid loses its heat. Well, the gas loses its heat and returns into a liquid form. And so the cycle continues. So next thing we got to do here is check for leaks and turn this bad boy on and see what it does. Brought to you by Garza Masonry. Oh, not really, but I've always wanted to say that. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.'s. This is a fan motor. I didn't change it because the owner didn't want to. They get cheap on you sometimes. I would have changed both of these. This is the evaporator core for the air conditioner. You can see the cycling switch right here. This one's the one that controls the compressor, makes it go on and off according to the coldness that's flowing through here. This is your heater core. This is for your heater. It brings hot water from the engine. So basically one or the other is always working. Either you're going to push refrigerant or you're going to push hot water to warm the cabin. It's still pretty awesome. This is a giant truck. This is a big boy. I probably look like a little midget in here. The view is awesome. I'm the king of the world. Alright. And I got the fuse compartment. I had an electrical short when they brought it to me. I took care of that shit. All right, so we'll be back with more air audio refrigeration. All right, I'm out. See you.